Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 150 of Pro Money Spent. The series we're on Pro Pass only, trying to build the best squad possible so that you compete online without spending any sort of money. And in today's video, we are going to be opening up my Tier 1 King of the Court rewards, as well as hopping into some My Team Showdown to try out 100 overall Magic Johnson some more, since he is a new addition to the squad. We'll be making some more additions to the team tomorrow, but for today's video, I'm actually not going to spend any of the pieces that we have quite yet, and we're just going to open up our rewards, and then we're going to go from there. I think we have some Showdown rewards to potentially open up as well today, which I didn't even think about, but we do have some Showdown rewards we can open this week as well. Although I will say, I've been doing the sellable rewards for a while. I'm not sure the sellable rewards are worth it this week, to be totally honest, because I just feel like the rewards are substantially worse than the unsellable ones. So I'm going to take the unsellable ones, hope I pull a good takeover or something, and we're going to go from there. I think is going to be the plan for this video. I generally do the sellable, but the sellable seem much worse this week. So with that being said, like I said in yesterday's video, if y'all saw, we were able to get Tier 1 in King of the Court, which was a W, which gets us another GOAT piece in addition to a Dark Matter pack that I'm not expecting to get anything good out of, to be totally honest. We also have all these other packs, though, including some shoes, some takeovers, which, I mean, we could pull like a good takeover out of there and still make some good MT. Duplicates and things like that from the deluxe pack could make us some MT. We got 97 plus pack, and we got 3 of these into the void packs as well. So we'll go ahead and get into all of this here, and then we'll hop into some Showdown after that and continue using the new squad. I do have a couple of little changes to make as well, in that I got an upgraded Ryan Kalkbrenner, so we'll talk about that here in just a second as well. But we got another GOAT piece, which is a W. I got my win streak done last night as well, my 5-game Triple Threat Park win streak, so I have 2 GOAT pieces now for this festival, which is a W, and we'll be able to get, I mean, we can add Robert Parrish, maybe LaFonso Ellis, potentially going to get the 100 overall pack in this festival. There's some other stuff as well we're planning on getting. We get Rajon Rondo out of this this Dark Matter pack. I wasn't expecting anything good, but Rajon Rondo is certainly not. That's a little underwhelming. It is what it is. And then we got a bunch of random packs and stuff here. No good takeover there. Do I want to just keep quick opening? I don't care. I'm going to just quick open all this stuff because I don't really care what I pull that much, to be totally honest here. Are any of these cards sellable is the one thing that I do want to check. Ryan Dunn is sellable. All right, send him to the auction house. What about Katie Lou Samuelson? She is not. Don't want to add him to the exchange. Patrick Williams is not sellable either, and VJ Edgecombe is not sellable either. All right. Well, 1,800 quick sell MT right there. We'll take that. Now we have 2 more Serious Ones Deluxe packs. We have this 97 plus pack. I'm not expecting anything good out of this either, honestly, but we'll go ahead and rip this one open individually. I don't think you can really get anything good out of these at this point in the year. I mean, unless you were to pull something higher than a Galaxy Opal. There's just no good Galaxy Opals left. So at the end of the day, this is also just exchange fodder, basically. It's going to be a DJ Augustine. Lit. 2 6-foot point guards in Rajon Rondo and DJ Augustine as our 2 highest tier polls. That's pretty exciting stuff right there. And then we have a few into the void packs as well, which I guess theoretically could pull us, like, we could theoretically get like LaMelo Ball out of that, but I'm not expecting to get anything good out of those. We'll quick open those as well, and who knows, maybe we'll get quick open cheese. Bless me, 2K. They do not. Mark Williams and a bunch of filler. And I guess that is pretty much it for the packs, right? I mean, I don't think there's really anything else to open right now. So I guess there you go. That's what we got. Not a lot there, honestly, but a few thousand MT of quick sell value, I guess. Got a couple of these breakout pieces, game changer pieces. I don't even know what they do, to be totally honest. But like I said, we did add a different Ryan Kalkbrenner. I sold the one I had. I bought one. This, like, it was literally like 52K, and I sold them for 47, so I lose like 8,000 MT after making the swap, even after tax. And it's got one with 7 extra Hoff badges and coming with a 3-point takeover already. So I was like, W. And then I also sold my Levine since I got Magic, and Levine sold for 120K because he had some extra Legend badges. So we're over 600,000 MT with Magic Johnson in the lineup now, and we have a more badged out Kalkbrenner as well to throw in our center position that cost me basically a total of 8,000 MT to get. So that's a W. I'm gonna probably go get a gold dimer at some point to add that on him, but as y'all can see, just a slightly more well-rounded version of this card. I don't know if there's any point to really adding mini marksman, but let me go check real quickly. Off-ball pest and on-ball menace, as well as slippery off-ball. Do I have any of those in large enough quantity to where I feel confident putting them on Hall of Fame on him? I might. We'll see. Off-ball pest I have 5 of. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to use all 5 of these. I'll throw one of those on him. On-ball menace I have 3 of. I'll probably hold on to that. Although at this point in the year, is there really any point? Maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. It's fine. We'll hold on to those. We might as well throw the off-ball pest on Hoff, though. And there we go. 33 legend, or 33 Hoff, Ryan Kalkbrenner, just like that as well. I'll have to go through the collection and sell some stuff here because we'll have a lot of filler stuff like shoes and jerseys and things like that we can go ahead and sell here over the next couple days. I'm going to buy this simply because my OCD doesn't want to leave a silver badge undone, or odd Kalkbrenner, so we'll have that at some point as well. But this is what the squad is looking like as of right now, with a couple of festival event pieces in the collection as well to go ahead and make some upgrades with here over the next couple of days, which is a W. We're over 600,000 MT, and now we have a 6'9" invincible point guard with some extra legend badges, 20 legends on Magic as well. 6'9" overall point guard, but still a much more well-rounded sized lineup now. I feel like our team looks good, man. I feel good about where the Pro Money Spent squad is at, and I'm excited to hop into a Showdown game and see if we can get our first win of the week here today. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's try out the squad, and let's see if we can keep on hooping with Magic, because he played great in yesterday's episode. Really good squad here. Cade Cunningham, 100 overall Clay, Invincible Chris Bosh, Mark Eaton, and Shaq. Really solid team here. He's got 34 wins, tier 3. Wouldn't be surprised that this guy's a solid player, and his team is pretty darn good. But again, I feel like our team is a lot more equipped to match up well against these types of teams than it used to be. So while this guy's got a really good squad, I feel confident in our ability to come out here and compete, even though our team might not be quite as good. It's not substantially far behind at this point, I feel like, and that's what I like to see. So good defense by Magic there, honestly. Picked up well on Eaton. I feel like that very easily could have been a block or a miss, but he greens the layup, and it is what it is. We hop right into today's game. Downhill draw. Oh, I didn't get my freelance on. It didn't actually work properly. Let's try to reset. Let's get some patience here if we can. Spacing is horrid this possession. Really kind of a gross offensive possession to start us out. And I force a 3. All right, not a great start. It's all good. It happens. Not a very impressive start offensively here, but it's all good. And let's see if we can get ourselves a stop here, because that was obviously not how you really want to start off a game. Try to X-switch here. I'm going to have to kind of rotate behind here. Jump. I jumped too early, and I cannot believe he hesitated that much, but he does get the bucket. And we're down 4-0. Not a great start to the game here. Let's come out here and hoop, because this is not how you want to start off a game. There we go. PG to the rim. Easy dunk. Good. Let's get the offense flowing. Sometimes you just got to get one to, I guess, break the ice. First game of the day, so got to get our comfort level going here just a little bit. This guy loves his escape, as you can see, his Kemba escape on Cade Cunningham. That's all he's really doing right now. But a great wall up by who else but Ryan Kalkbrenner. Love this card. Stopping and popping for 3. I'm telling y'all, he's so good, man. And now we got a little bit more of a badged out version. We got one with Takeover. He is such a solid addition. Adding him and Magic to this lineup is just such a W. And again, we're going to be able to add a couple other cards to the team here in the next couple days as well, which is a massive W. Rotate behind. I thought we were going to get that steal, but it's all good. We rotate back. Try not to give up the slip too easily. Good defense by Magic. Again, this is where that switchability just comes in so handy, honestly. And that is well defended, well contested, and he gets the O-board anyway. Tough scene. All right, not a bad defensive possession by any means, I wouldn't say, but it leads to a 3. It is what it is. Not a lot we're going to be able to do about that one, unfortunately. I feel like we played good defense and didn't get the board, so it happens. Not a great possession there. Don't know why he slips. I think our icon lead passing might be off. Yep. Going back and forth from play now to my team seems to turn that setting off, and I don't understand why, but whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We got it on now, so it's all good. We would have had a push pop 3 that last possession, but I'll still take the 2 points. Kalkbrenner knocks the shot down regardless, which is what I'm really concerned about. And we get another good defensive contest on Eaton, and he finishes anyway again. It's a couple times now. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Stop and pop here. Magic shooting over those. Good shot, Magic. His shot is so smooth. Gets that 3 ball and his first bucket of the game as we take a 10-9 lead. Now, let's play some defense here. Let's get ourselves a stop if at all possible. Good D. Step up here. I'm going to X-switch this. We're going to rotate behind if we can. I almost wonder if that was wrong icon there. Run around in a circle into a dunk. Good-o, brother. Good-o. And Magic, you got to throw the ball a little higher there. Wait, did Kalkbrenner get hurt? Oh, he didn't. Is my auto sub on? Hold on. Now I got to do another pause. Did I accidentally? No, I must have accidentally subbed him out somehow. I did not mean to do that. All right. Well, I'm not totally sure how I did that, to be totally honest, but I guess Maxime Reynard gets a possession in the game, and he's going to get a wide open 3, and he's going to knock it down. It works out. We get a 3 nonetheless. Wrong center in the game, but it's all good. He's still 7-1 with a good jumper, so he'll get the job done too. Watch this slip here just a little bit. Try not to make it too easy for Mark Eaton again, because that seems to be where he's kind of going, is if he can't get Kate open, he's trying to go to Eaton here. Another dunk. It seems like this guy's offense is very much going to be a pick and roll if Cade doesn't come open, or whoever the ball handler is. Pretty obviously on the 3 hunting with the escape, it's just going to be throw the slip and kind of go up. So not a extremely impressive offense so far is what I will say, and an offense that I feel like we should be able to, as this game goes along, kind of take advantage of and get some stops on, even though we haven't gotten a ton so far here early on in this game. I'm not really that concerned at this point anyway. So try to fight through the screen here. Again, just wall up the slip and hope it doesn't go in. And we finally get a paint stop. We were kind of due one. I'm telling y'all, if he keeps playing like this all game, eventually we're gonna find a way to get some stops. I'm pretty confident in that. And Magic is right downhill to the rim there with an easy dunk. 5 points, 1 assist, has not missed a shot. Offensively, we've been pretty efficient so far. Defensively, been pretty solid too. And I mean, honestly, most of his buckets are ugly buckets. Even there, another not particularly impressive offensive play. I think as this game goes along, there's a good chance we can build a lead. We have a 3-point lead at the end of the first. Let's keep it going. I really hope this game doesn't continue to reward this all game. This guy's play style is being rewarded, I think, a little too much by the game right now, to be totally honest with y'all. But it is what it is. It's all good. We're still up 2. And honestly, as long as I just continue to do good stuff and not force like that, we're going to be good. That's tough. It's all right. It is all good. I mean, I guess good shot. All right. Down 1. This might be one of those games that doesn't feel like it should be competitive, but it winds up being competitive. So it is what it is. Hit our slip. Easy standing dunk for Shaq. Good. He gets it to go. Probably time to get the bench in the game here in just a second. So we'll go ahead and get them ready to come in. But see if we can get a stop here. Second quarter hasn't started off quite as well as I'd like. We're a minute and a half, 2.5 minutes in now. And he's continuing to, it feels like, score on a lot of ugly stuff. So maybe we can get a stop here. I jumped too early. That's bad D. That was a bad defensive possession. That was a very bad defensive possession. I thought I anticipated a shot there, and I didn't. We're going to have to be a lot better, honestly, in the second half if we're going to win this game comfortably. I feel like we should win this game comfortably, but just have continued to give up a little bit too many easy buckets, I guess. So we're going to lock in with our bench as well. Kalkbrenner recover. No block, though. Tough. Just give up the slip a little bit too easily again. And another bucket that we give up, unfortunately. Downhill drive. Kalkbrenner catch and shoot wide open 3 ball. I miss. I don't know how I missed that, to be totally honest, but I did, so. I don't know. It's all good. It is what it is, honestly. What am I going to do about it, right? I mean, I'm getting fried by a bot. This is terrible. What am I jumping at? This guy's not even good. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Sometimes I just feel like I suck. This is kind of one of those games. It's all good. We're only down 2. We got plenty of time for things to change here. Jumping at the wrong thing here, but it's fine. Just stay in front. He's just going to spam escapes and do nothing else. That's all he knows how to do. It's all good. Play the slip. Well defended here. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Run around in a circle here, and I get crabbed off of some... Oh, my gosh. This guy. Woo. Alrighty, down 5 at half in a game that I feel like, oof, shouldn't be close. We're not playing well enough right now. This is extremely rudimentary offense, and I'm giving up too many buckets, and I'm not scoring the ball efficiently enough. Looks like we're in for a much tougher game than it feels like it probably should be. Alrighty, we definitely had to focus up a bit in the third quarter. We retake a 2-point lead. It was 6, and now it's 2, so that's a little annoying, but, I mean, it is what it is, honestly. I guess that's a good shot. I don't know why this game is close. Tough. Good shot right there, I guess. I mean, I can't hate too much on it, honestly. That's a pump fake. I should have just shot it, but it was a pump fake. Oh, my goodness. All right, just... You know what? Just take the mid-range. I probably could have backed up and gotten a 3-ball there. We get points. We take the lead. All right. That was a mistake possession, low-key, because I absolutely should have gotten a 3 off that possession. But you know what? That's green. Okay. I thought Magic was through that screen, but he just stops and pops. Good shot. All right. Yeah, I don't know. This has just been one of those games that feels like I can't do nothing right. So, good stop and pop right there by Magic, getting the 3 right back. We just got to do better. We got to lock in here in this fourth quarter. No excuses. Just play well. Try to win the game. I'm trying to send a double team. They don't double. It's fine. Just switch. He missed. That's big. And I don't get the board. I mean, golly. Y'all got to get the rebound when he misses. But also, that was terrible defense by me on the reset. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it's, yes, I'm annoyed at the game. I feel like I feel like the game hasn't done me very many favors. But this has just been a sell job defensively, especially. I just haven't played well. That's the honest truth. So, Kotc downhill to the rim. Big dunk right there. Gets himself another one. I've missed 2 wide open shots with him. One that I meant to pump fake, one that I didn't. Either way, should have probably made both, to be totally honest. And we get what am I doing? This guy is so basic, and I just give it up. Oh my goodness, I am so bad. Oh, it just can't be this bad, dude. It's just got to be so much better than this, man. I just don't know what else to say than that. Honestly, it just got to be so much better. Good dunk right there. It was a good offensive possession. Let's get a stop if at all possible. It doesn't feel very possible right now, but mostly it's just my bad defense, I think, honestly. That's a terrible pass. Thank you. Good, beautiful stuff right there. Getting a stop finally. Come off this hash here. Stop, pop. Is that a force? Oh, my goodness. Paul George with a big-time 3. That is huge. That was a little bit of an over-aggressive shot, probably, and we get it to go. That's big. Good steal, Magic. What an X switch. Let's freaking go. Way to finally come out here and act like we want to make plays for once. Very proud of y'all. Hop step, Magic to the rim, lays it up and in. We get that to go. I don't even know if that was that good of a take, to be honest, but points are points at the end of the day, and we need them desperately right now. Manually contest, bad shot. Not even that bad of a shot, actually. Apparently, it's only a 5%. He just shoots right over me, but we're good. Run in transition. Kotc, catch, shoot, slow fade, green, bang. Up 7 with a minute left. Close this one out, ladies and gentlemen. X switch, rotate. That's fine. Good defense there. Could have easily been a steal for Magic, even though it wasn't. It is all good. Pump fake here. Be patient. I didn't even dribble, and he takes the ball out of my hands. Thanks, 2K. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all want him to have a good chance to win this? Oh, my. Green's a 12. I'm telling y'all, the game wants him to win. I didn't dribble the ball, and he just got a steal. I just threw it to the wrong icon. I just fat fingered. I was trying to pass fake, and I had my icons up. And we almost wind up with a turnover. It's a combination of it feels like the game don't want me to win, and I have made so many mistakes this game that could have been a turnover too. Sometimes they just don't go your way, man. And sometimes you just suck. And sometimes it's a combination of the two. And I feel like this game's been a combination of the two. Blocking foul right there. 12 seconds left here. I guess 14 now. It resets the shot clock. Would like to get a bucket and would like to do it here in the next couple seconds if possible as well. In the next like 8 seconds or so we can get a last shot regardless, even if we don't score. Turn the corner here all the way to the rim. PG, big dunk. Way to get downhill. Good screen by Kotc there. Just barely clipping him. Now the key is to try not to give up a 3. Okay, run, Magic. Magic, run! What are you doing? I'm trying to sprint and he does that. This game should have never been close, but I have just been shot over all game. I've played poor defense all game, and I've made dumb mistakes all game. Just green both free throws and don't give up a 3, and we win the game. It's that simple. We green both free throws. That's step 1. Now let's try not to give up a 3. That would be step 2. Just X switch every single screen. Step out really, really hard. Get a hand up manually as best you can. And that's pretty much where we are. 15 seconds left. This guy doesn't even know how to Shea escape. That's the most embarrassing part, to be honest, is he doesn't even... Oh, my... You have just got to be kidding me, 2K. Oh, board, kick out, wide open 3. Tie ball game. 3.7 left. Let's go. Let's win the game here. Pretty simple. Let's win the game. Flow game. For the win. Nope. And we're going to overtime in a game we should have won by 20 points. Well, 2 minutes to try to win it. Come on. Let's see what we can do. This has been a brutal one. Sometimes you play really well. Yesterday's episode, we beat an absolute God squad with a 5-man. Played really, really well. Controlled that game. And then sometimes, today's episode, you don't play well at all, and you wind up in a close game that doesn't really feel like it needs to be. And that right there is just the experience of this game, I think. I think we've all been there, unfortunately. Lose the tip. How much y'all want to bet he scores here? Oh, my gosh. I tried to X-switch it, and I feel like Mobley was there. The pass is just right in front of me for a bucket for him. I'm gonna lose. I'm mad and I'm shooting BS. I'm gonna lose. I think I'm actually gonna lose. It's pretty bad. Pretty darn disappointing. It's a bad pass. Could have easily been a steal, but no. And that's a bad shot. Get the board, please. Okay, come on. Salvage this game. All you got to do is come out of here with a win. It doesn't matter if it's by 20 or by 1. A win is a win at the end of the day. Do not get blocked, Kalkbrenner. He got blocked. Of course he did. But we get free throws. It is a foul, thankfully. All right, let's make both here again. Come on. First free throw is up and good. Very nice. Second free throw is also up and good. Very nice. Let's go. All right, we're back. We're back. Tie ball game here. X-switch. Rotate here just down just a little bit. Good defense. Bump. Perfect. Kalkbrenner. Good D. Let's go. Run the floor here. Stop on the hash. Pop on the hash. Magic Johnson. Big 3. He's got 17. It feels like it's been a relatively quiet 17, but 17 points is 17 points, and he shoots in my face in greens again. I thought I chased that down well enough, and he's like, no, I'm shooting it anyway. It just doesn't matter. Magic right back to the rim. Retake a lead. 2-point lead here. 52 seconds left. X-switch onto the ball. X-switch here. Oh, somebody's wide open. Get through. Hand, please. Hand magic. Hand magic. Jump. No. I just feel like I'm so delayed. Everything I do is delayed. 41 seconds left. Again, if we could go 2 for 1 here, that would be magnificent. And we do exactly that. Perfect. Well, a little earlier than I would have liked, but I think it could still be a 2 for 1 as long as we don't get scored on super quickly here. Knowing with the way my defense has been, we're probably going to get scored on the fastest anybody's ever. Yep, give one right back up, and he gets the 2 for 1 instead. I told y'all, this has been such a bad defensive game. 2K26 is not an easy defensive game in general at this point in the year, but my goodness, we have played the most like wet toilet paper, just thinnest, worst defense of all time. Good job, finally get a contest, and we finally get a board. I think we're gonna win. Miracles. Oh my gosh, that was one of the worst defensive games I have ever played. I just continued to give this guy wide open shot after wide open shot, but I think we're gonna survive just barely. Up by 5 here with 15 seconds left. Magic gets both free throws to go. That should realistically do it. Good steal, thankfully. A win is a win. Magic's going to finish with like 25 points. Honestly, not the flashiest 25, but a very impactful overtime performance, especially here by Magic, as we are going to come out here with a win. I will take it. Kalkbrenner with 13. Paul George with 13. Or Kalkbrenner 15. Paul George with 13. Mobley did not score at all. But a win is a win is a win at the end of the day. GG's to my opponent. I do not feel like this one needed to be close, but I just didn't do enough well to keep it from being close. Thankfully, we found a way. 89 to 82 is a pretty high scoring game as well. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. It just goes to show, man. It just changed. I gave up 16 threes. It's terrible. It's so funny how a day changes. You know what I mean? One day we're beating the best team in the game with a 5-man. They have a 10-man. The next day we're basically about to lose to a guy we should be winning by 15, 20 points. Story of this game. But a win is a win. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.